Big Gucci versus Cleff. Currently, we have Cleff on offense, and he's in another Final Four, and this is another tournament that he's supposed to win. He's one of the favorites. This is another one. Big Gucci, one of the deeper runs he's made. I think this is the first time he's ever made a Final Four. He's made a lot of deep runs, though. Now, we see Cleff in gun tight, motioning out this outside receiver, probably looking for an actual ag opportunity here. Instead, he goes underneath a very popular route combo, putting that running back on an in route and motion the outside wide receiver out. Now, we're going to see him come out and gun bunch to the right side right here. Cleff, again, is on offense in those. Those jerseys are interesting. Huh. I actually don't know what jerseys those are. Going back to the same idea right here, we're going to have to watch out for this halfback underneath, along with this post route from slot post is one of the best routes in the game. Slant, and then, of course, we have Harold Carmichael with the opportunity for an ag if it's a one-on-one. And I would not be surprised to see that get thrown too early. He catches it in stride, basically. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? This was, like, I'm surprised Gucci ran this. Like, I thought this was a pretty obvious play call. And, I mean, you can see, look, please don't type anything saying, oh, stop. This ag right here, this is like a deep route KO, mid route KO, it's whatever KO, not clicked on, play balls on, whatever. It's just, there's nothing you can do. You have to double team it. I'm surprised he didn't run a different defense, though. That's the only thing I'll say. Because typically, I feel like you would see that get double team. I'm very surprised. And Cleff absolutely just, dissecting the defense right there. Able to move, score a touchdown, not even move the chains. He scored, right? Easy. Now, I don't really need to go, in depth on this breakdown, but Gucci immediately got a kick return, which is cool to see. You don't see a ton of them, I feel like, in comp, so there's that. I'm going to skip ahead another 30 seconds. We'll skip ahead another 30 seconds. Why not? And we have a 1st and 10 for Cleff. An exact same play call, right? We have we have streak. We have slant. Right? The slant should be a little bit shallower. We have post, right? And then we have kind of wheel streak, right? A streak that with outside release. He honestly could throw this again right here. I'm surprised he doesn't. Throws it away. Gucci's running that one-on-one coverage on the outside to Carmichael, and it's genuinely pretty surprising. I don't know why he's doing that. Cleff is utilizing what I talked about in one of my videos the other day of how this tournament has changed the meta, and he is audibling every single formation. In this one, he's going from gun bunch to gun tight. I believe he's in the Washington playbook as well, and you're going to see a lot of bumping happen right there. Probably should have been picked off. A bad read from Cleff right there. The man coverage. So he runs a mesh concept over in the middle of the field, and instead of going with the stock post, he goes with just 2 hot-routed slants. So you're going to see they make basically 5 people. Issue I have man coverage because this makes it so unpredictable. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people all kind of bumping into each other right here. That actually gives the man coverage leverage right here, where not only do we have it bracketed with just 2 people here, we literally have him on top of him. Possibly, I'd like to see that get picked off. Gucci a little bit upset right there, and rightfully so. I mean, in a game where stops are so hard to come by, you'd like to see that get picked off. Cleff, again, going into the gun tight from gun bunch with the same route combo he's running over and over again. Let me predict it. Streak, slant, post, streak. Let's see. Am I right? Or is he switching up a little bit? And until Gucci does something different, no reason to stop it. He's actually going a little bit different. Double slant. We have the corner route. Gotta watch this. First time we've seen this out of Cleff in this game. Let's see. Is this corner route something on the left side to even worry about? No. Why? Because Harold Carmichael is 6'12" and is putting his ball sack in whoever that DB's face is. I don't know who the DB is, and why should I care? It doesn't matter who he is. It's an absolute laser beam. Cleff, per usual, dissecting the defense on that ag. Absolutely beautiful. Not just beautiful Madden, boys, but beautiful football. That's called exploiting matchups. That's called taking what the defense gives you. Now, Gucci, on the other hand, he is audibly into the gun tight slots halfback weak and motioning the tight end across. Now, what this does is it creates a 4-man route combo or 4 eligible receivers on the left side. This will cancel any match coverage in case he thinks there might be. I'm not sure if that's why he's doing it. I doubt it is, but it will do that. This is certainly also not man coverage, right? You can kind of tell because it's base aligned. It's not pressed either. It'd be kind of weird to run man coverage like this. So you can kind of tell it's zone. So he might be doing it to kind of negate match. Quick flat to the right side. Carmichael able to make somebody miss and able to fall forward for a couple of yards. This is one of the big things that a lot of these guys do is check this out. Seriously. Gucci, I think, does such a good job of exploiting matchup, exploiting personnel, exploiting alignment. So we have a very basic situation here where flat routes in this game, when they're thrown on the snap, are really, really high level, right? So here, the closest defenders he has is this guy outside. This guy can't defend a flat route. And this guy could maybe defend a flat route. So we have to check this guy, check this guy. So when the ball, he's going to put him on a flat, sees this guy blitzes, right? And this guy drops, snap throws flat. Super smart, very, very high level. I actually love that style of passing. And honestly, he was doing that in the last video I did of breaking down Big Gucci against John B's. I think he's really good at exploiting kind of those leverage mismatches where last game he was doing it with numbers, getting numbers to his side. And in that situation, he was just doing an if-then statement, kind of forcing the defense's hand. Bunch to the right side. Let's see if he throws this corner route. He does, and he's gonna get a little cheated right there. You hate to see that. A very basic flood combo with the out streak corner and just not able to capitalize on it. We're gonna see bunch to the left side. We're gonna audible to gun tight slots, halfback weak, and probably just gonna be a pretty stock play right here. Tight end actually gets hot routed to a corner route. I'd like to actually see him with a flat route on this left side. Nope. So Gucci doing what he did a lot against John B's. And this is very, very... So we have 1, 2, maybe 3 defenders, if you want to count this guy, on this left side. And, I mean, just basically saying that he thinks this guy can't really do a lot in coverage. And, yeah, so you see how that outside linebacker is useless in coverage. So, and Gucci knows this. They play the game all day, every day. So he's saying this guy right here is basically nobody. So we have 1, 2, 3 receivers compared to 1, 2 DBs, and it's just a basic, okay, I'm gonna put 3 routes in that area, and if you only have 2 DBs in that area, and I have something holding your user in the middle of the field like I do right here, there's nothing you can do. This is a really good example of how bad flat zones are. I believe that was Ed Reed in that flat from the linebacker spot. He just doesn't get out there fast enough. Flats are really bad at getting horizontal fast enough. Purple's worse than blues, but they're all pretty bad, and Gucci just does a really good job of exploiting that right there. Mesh post. This is a really a Madden's old mesh post setup. He's actually going to motion across, and I believe he is doing this to cancel match now. I'm very confident that's why he's doing it. Let's see. Good read right there. Oh, that is frustrating. 4th and 4. You see, Gucci is upset. He's saying, "Come on." Yeah, I'm with him. I'm with him. That's 2 on, I think, the same set of downs. That's why he's now on a 4th and 4. He's picked up this first down twice already now. All the way into gun tight slots. We have, again, this is his first drive here. Remember, he scored on that deep kick return touchdown earlier, and both of Cleff's touchdowns are probably pretty aggravating. He's going to, again, kind of that same route combo. Cleff calls a timeout. Good. I'll always love this, especially in the first half. Your defense isn't set up. If it's a 3rd or 4th down, even if it's a 2nd or 1st down, but especially on the bigger downs, 3rd and 4th, so this certainly counts as one. Call timeout, right? Don't be afraid to call that timeout. Big Gucci was in tight slots for a second, but now he's staying in gun bunch after the timeout call, and we're gonna see. Basically, it's a trail concept. You can call it a Y cross. You can call it a dagger. There's a billion different ways you can call this, and you're all kind of correct. But we have drag, crosser, slant. I don't love this route combo in Madden. I'd like to see B instead on a curl route sitting like right here, but instead it's on the slant, and he's able to hit that crosser. Oh, yeah, I heard Gucci broke his controller, and so he picked up that first down 3 times, I think. Yeah, he broke his controller. Yeah, if you guys want to see this full breakdown, or like the full, like, breaking the controller, go somewhere else. I'm not really going to show all that. But, I mean, good time. This is a timing thing, right? Flat is all the way out here. He knows he can fit that in right there. I mean, he's obviously going to catch the ball. Really bad. Really, really bad. All right, so that was a very long technical timeout. We still can't see Gucci. I'm not sure how Cleff got to a 1st and 5. I guess that was the... I think he's on a 1st and 5 because that was the penalty to Gucci for breaking his controller. But sure, Gucci is locked in now, which is good to see. He's frustrated, and probably for good reason. I am just genuinely surprised on his defense on this side against gun tight, where it's a one-on-one. Now he has to cheat all the way out there with his user, which puts him out of position to defend something like this A route. Could have been thrown maybe in this area with a click on ag down. Gonna end up waiting and ends up just taking a sack, or rather getting hit as he throws the ball away. Yeah, you can see John Elway was 0 for 1, so they actually had to recreate this game, which for whatever reason they had to do that. I'm not sure why, but they had to recreate it. Yeah, I mean, we're just going back to the same route combo. Sometimes this guy's on an in, sometimes it's on an out. Not super important here. We're just looking for one-on-ones across the board. I'd like to see even this guy in a flat. So, yeah, we see cross man up, gotta hit this and, turn up for yardage. Doesn't. Cleff honestly is missing reads. I will say I'm a huge believer in this in Madden, and you guys can tell me if you agree or disagree. But I believe when you get into the habit of either agging or running, or really it's just those two big things, or last year escape artisting, it makes you much worse at the game when you actually have to pass. And right there, Cleff missed a read underneath that I honestly think is a pretty basic read for him. I'm surprised he missed it. I think he was staring at the ag, and then when he didn't have the ag, his eyes just kind of went elsewhere. That time he hits it, CJ2K is going to fall forward for that first down, getting his first completion of the game now. And we're going to see, again, him audible from bunch. I don't even know if he's called a play from bunch yet. He's going to gun tight consistently, going to slot post, and he's pretty much all the way. I will say, I'm going to stand my ground on this really fast. Slot post, I have a video on my main channel of me finding this like literally the second day, a live reaction of this dude. This is so cool to see this thing be like this used in Comp Madden still. Has this out route immediately, misses it. And that's what I'm talking about. Like you see him missing reads. Cleff is a good passer. Now I think Cleff isn't as good of a passer as he's been made out to be at times, but he is a very good, like he is a good passer. I'm surprised to see him missing these reads, but I think it's just because he's getting, I don't know, greedy, cocky, whatever it is, and kind of just looking for these deep balls, these deep opportunities down the field, and you can't really consistently do that. Smart routed in route is able to get a step on him. Jason Witten able to hold that down. Jason Witten's been a dog this tournament, been an absolute dog this tournament. DAWG. All the way again to gun tight, which is so annoying. When someone is running the only one formation, but they keep audibling to it, so you never know if they're ever gonna, audible to something else or quick snap you. So annoying. Ag catch, got it. Yeah, Cleff's really just taking advantage of those ags right now. And this is kind of an example. Cleff playing the game how the game should be played. Some people are a little bit too prideful to play the game like that. Like a lot of people, some people are too prideful sometimes to play the game how it's supposed to be played. I've been victim of that before. A lot of my friends have been victim of that before, of saying ags are stupid, for example. They're bad for the game. I'm not going to use them because I don't agree with them. If you want to win Madden games, you can't do that. Cleff doesn't do that. He doesn't get in right here. 3rd and goal. Gucci actually has an opportunity to get a stop right here. Let's see. Gucci down 7, so a stop here would be pretty big. It may actually force Cleff to go for it and turn the ball over. We're going to see, again, Cleff is in the single back trio, single back trips type look. Is he going to do you pass this? Don't pass this. Are you passing? Is he passing? He's passing. He's doing a lot of, what are we doing? Does he have something? No? Yeah. Oh, and that's just 100% on Gucci. Gucci has been getting kind of screwed this game, but here we have an opportunity, or our example of Gucci over pursues left with his user. Slant goes right by him. Yeah. No, if you're Gucci, you can't be that. You can be upset with yourself right there, which sucks given the situation, but it is what it is. 1st and 10. See Gucci utilize this same 5 wide look where he audibles out of tight slots and motions this guy, or rather motions out of tight slots and motions him to the weak side of the formation where you have 3 receivers over there. You're going to see, wide open up the seam. And you see how doing that, getting yourself a numbers advantage and taking advantage of the numbers advantage makes people overcompensate, and then you're able to attack vertically on the other side of the field, vertically over the middle. You're able to attack so much better when you're able to take advantage of numbers right here. Got to watch this quick throw flat right here. Really watch this key right here. I'm very curious if this is a key. If he blitzes and he backs up, this is a snap throw. Let's see. I don't know for sure. Yeah, see him come down, not open now. Actually, you could technically throw this right here and catch it, but not the read anymore. Now he works his eyes from right to the left side of the field, looking. Users right here playing this. Not really anything open. He may highball wide, doesn't, throws it away. Good defense from Cleff, catching on to what he was calling out of that look when he motioned from right to left, creating quads on the left side. And now Gucci's in a 2nd and 10. Still only down 7. I believe Gucci will even get ball out of half, so he's in an okay spot after even being kind of, screwed a little bit this game consistently. Wonder if we're going to motion that halfback out to the right side or tight end across. We are going to motion tight end across, and we're looking to take advantage of a very basic flood concept on the left side. Flat, streak, corner. Has that flat, not a little reluctant to throw it, which I think you got to be able to throw it because now you see Y running into this guy. B's usered. You could try scrambling up the middle. Let's see if he does. Sends that guy. Good click in on the right stick by Cleff. Throws it away. You can't be greedy for Gucci here, though. He's definitely annoyed out of his mind. Not only has he broken his controller, he's also had to... That technical delay, I skipped through it for you guys, but that thing was like 10, 15, 20 minutes long. And in a game worth a lot of money, that's very annoying. Gucci, he's like, that isn't a cheat, but it is... I mean, this could easily just not happen. Watch right here. 3-man rush. You block 5, right? And watch what happens. Just, I don't know what he's throwing. I don't know if he had it open. But, like, golly. That freaking sucks if you're Gucci, man. That sucks. It's not even trying to take away anything from Cleff. I don't think Cleff has necessarily played worse than Gucci. But, like, Gucci's kind of getting the short end of the stick. Right there is obviously not, again, not a cheat. But it's like, anybody who plays Madden knows that could happen or just not happen like that. It really that happens so not often at all. We have trips to the right side right here with the motion out, blocks the tight end, has X, throws X, drops it, not able to hold on to it. That would have been a tight throw, would have been kind of an impressive catch if he could have gotten that one actually, so I'm not surprised he wasn't able to hold on to that. Gucci's got to be a little, I mean, he's got to be very upset at this point, but at least he's not breaking his controller now, so that's always a positive. We're going to be audibling again from bunch to tight, and Cleff really just running the same play over and over again. Maybe a little bit of a variation here and there. Let's see what the halfback's on. In or out. He's on out. We have a slant. And instead of the slot post from the tight end, we have him on a smart routed in route. I'm not sure what the decision making is in between those two, but that's what we choose. See, has to dedicate 2 people to stop Carmichael. Has A, throws A, catches A. Jason Witten almost squirts out of there for a big gain. It reminds me of his gain against the Eagles in like 2012 where his helmet popped off and he kept on running but got called back because his helmet popped off. That's what made me actually a big football fan. That was a pretty iconic play. If you know what play I'm talking about, tell me. Anyways, tandem over. Cleff almost going for the kill right here. Going to tight. Hasn't called bench yet this game, I don't think. Maybe once. Goes, out routes. These aren't killer, but these are a little pesky. Corner routes. These could be killer. But the new halfback streak they added into the game about a month ago, right up that seam, baby. Let's see. Is he able to hit that? No. User caught on to it immediately. He's going to throw it anyway. He's going to be testing the user. He's going to have it. If you're Gucci, dude, it's like... I mean, you're on that. Just too fast. That's... man, that's so frustrating for Gucci, dude. Good dot. Good route combo by Cleff. Able to take advantage, knowing he has a speed advantage, knowing the user's going to be a little bit too aggressive, not playing conservative enough. And Gucci down a quick 21. He does get ball at half, so this game's not 100% over yet. I'm not going to say this game's over yet. We see a replay of this of that touchdown throw again. Great play call from Cleff, though, for real. Like, actually a real good play call. He's very excited, looking like he's going to head back to another finals, looking early like he's going to at least. John Elway dropping back, able to hit that flat. Gucci throws somebody off from Jason Witten, now going to fight out of bounds. Gucci knows the importance of the clock in this situation as well. He is now not only playing against Cleff, but he is playing against, the remaining time in the game. 21 points is a large feat, but if he's able to score before half and then get the ball back after half, only down 2 scores, is a very possible ball game. Has that in route, throws the in route on the break, and he actually looks pretty crisp here. He hit that out route, or rather hit that flat route, and then this throw right here is... My guess is that his read's immediately over to the right side. Doesn't like this look. Immediately snaps his head to the left side and able to throw this on the break right here. A lot of people wouldn't throw it right here, but they'd throw it here. And that's a lurk waiting to happen. That little timing right there is so big. Probably going to see him go even hurry up right here. No, he's chill. He's waiting. Don't mind that. Bunch again. Going to be bunched to the right side. I would be surprised to see him audible. And am I going to just look like an idiot? No. Okay. Doesn't audible. Cool. I don't look like a total moron. mesh post. Again, this motion every single time. 4 receivers on one side, cancels match. He's afraid of Cleff being in match, wants that match to be canceled, and he'll drop into cover 4. Has the slant underneath. Doesn't throw it still. Gonna actually scramble up the middle now. Slide. Good slide. He actually probably takes this down to the 2-minute warning. I'm gonna skip ahead. I would assume that's what he does. Yep. And out of the 2-minute warning, he's able to pick up a nice little scamper with Cooper Kupp. We're not going to skip ahead anymore. I'm not going to replay that, though. Not really necessary. Looked like just a pretty basic catch and run for the Cooper guy. Cooper, we see him on pretty much every team. He's an absolute dog right now. Absolute freaking beast. Bunch to the left side. Clock is ticking. We're going to see that concept that I'm not a huge fan of. And actually, clock ticks a little too far. And we're going to see a 1st and 15. Tight slots, we see it audible too, and we're going to see that same motion out. He loves doing this, and I mean, I've talked about it so much, but I just love seeing it consistently. Ends up attacking that seam. Now, I believe it was in one of the other videos, the last video we talked about, where these seam throws, this is not a this year thing. This throw right here, so if-then statement. If this guy does not drop immediately back, right, if he does anything except drop immediately back, and this guy does anything except for man up onto B or drop back, this guy's irrelevant, and this guy is probably going to be dropping to a flat or dropping back. So what that means is, again, if one of these two defenders don't take this away, we're going to have this seam throw open in the seam as long as the user doesn't use it. And that's what we saw. We saw this guy blitz, saw him go out. He was irrelevant, and he dropped back. User jerked hard to the left, and we're going to have that seam right there. Could even throw it a little bit faster, but you're able to throw it still like how he did right there. That is something that is good every single year in Madden. Every single year you're able to do that, especially on compression sets. It's a really, really good ball. We're going to see flood to the left side here now. Possible flat throw. Yep, going to have that flat. The bumping right there. Able to get that flat even more open than it would have been. Jason Witten going up the sideline. Gonna get tackled. Gets pushed out of bounds. I actually wonder I bet he actually wanted to get tackled inbounds in that case to be able to run more of the clock off. Just so Cleff wouldn't be able to get the ball back before half. Because down 21, again, if he scores here, gets ball at half down 14, it's a game. We have a game. And he is gonna score there. CJ2K gets in, but Cleff has plenty of time with about 45 seconds left before half, and Cleff has 3 Pokemons. Boom, boom, boom. All activated, and he's going to be running the same play that he's been cooking with all game long. Got to be looking out for Carmichael. I got to assume he has Omaha as well. Jeez. I got to assume that we're going to see a crossman right here, and we do, but it's a little slow, so he actually has that one-on-one if he wanted it, and he's going to go to it super late down the field. Picked off, though, by Gucci. Okay. Cleff went to it a little late down the field, and that could actually... Gucci's right back in this game. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you can't... Hey, you just got blessed. That is not very often a pick, Gucci. Take what you can, and hey, you get a fight back in this game right now because you have a chance in the next 5 minutes to tie the game that you've been kind of cheated on pretty bad. Nothing really there. Throws it away. Arguably could have launched X up the field, but no reason to risk it. You were in a really favorable spot. At least get 3, right? At least get 3 and give yourself a little bit more breathing room on this comeback, right? We're going to be watching one of my favorite plays in this game. Boom. Yeah, and this is just every route here is a big hitter. Every route here is a huge hitting route. And as I say that, he quick throws the wheel. Of course, not able to get out of bounds, calls a timeout. I don't know why Gucci appeared to be upset after that, but like that was good. I guess he just was upset he didn't get out of bounds, but I don't know. Going to flood out of tight slots, and you gotta be looking for this deep corner route. I'm guessing on the left side right here. Possible. I doubt he throws this in. Even if it's open, I doubt he throws it. Whoa! Able to get that. That's an example of flats being really bad. Look at this on the left side. The flats suck. Flats are the worst thing ever. Look, flat receiver. Flat receiver. Flat receiver. Flat receiver. Dot. Love John Madden football, baby girl. Here we go. 26 seconds on his own 37-yard line. About 20 yards away from field goal range. And obviously 63 away from one of those glorious touchdowns. Mesh post out of gun-tight slots. Yeah, seen this over and over and over again. Able to hit that slant. Could have actually been lurked. Cleff's user, I bet, could have gone back to that. That seemed like a very quick snap throw read. But regardless, over the middle of the field, able to get it. Burns another timeout. Now I see 1 timeout left for Gucci. 20 seconds left. That other timeout they didn't get out of bounds on definitely would be nice here. Bad user by Cleff. I don't know, man. I feel like people's user play has reduced. I've been really disappointed in some of the users I've seen. And I think it's because Cleff is running a lot of match and he doesn't know how routes are going to react. I'm not sure. But, I mean, this is the user right here, man. Doesn't do it. Catches it. Gucci with a good job getting down and holding up, pulling up just before getting hit by that knockout chem. And he has a chance to actually score right here. But you got to make sure you just don't do anything where you're not going to get any points. Kicking 3 here is still a W. Because honestly, you were trying before half to go in just with this score. So any kind of points here is a super W. Surprised he's not running. I guess this route combo makes sense. Going with the throwaway. Okay, I thought he actually launched that. 8 seconds. You got another play in you. Nope, doesn't want it. Okay, can't play him. Wants to play it safe. Thankful to be able to get to this point. And we're gonna see him only down 11 points in this game. So we're gonna see. Henry's back on the screen. A lot of Henry in these halftime shows. A lot of Henry. 2nd and 10. Gucci on offense, all the way into gun tight slots, right? And we're gonna see. I mean, he does not need to rush anything. This is a game. I hope he does not feel like he has to rush anything. Good pass right there. Ooh, Jason went with a really favorable animation right there. That's kind of wild. Let's see. Is he going to go hurry up? He is. He's feeling himself right now. Let's see. He's going to audible out of gun bunch. No, he's going to audible to verticals, though, I believe. And you got to watch out for, this point receiver throws underneath. Vertical's such a good play every single year, man. Great tackle, though, putting CJ on his behind. Tight slots again. Has the out route, throws the out route. And you can see Gucci's pretty toned in right here. He's pretty locked. He's making very good reads, making some good snap reads, making some good long distance reads. He's just doing an overall good job right now of facilitating the rock. Has X. Let's see if he. Ooh, good way to hold off. Let's see. Does he poke this in here? You think he does? He does. He tries. Doesn't, but he tried. Okay. High ball. Can't hate it. You see, if you're in doubt, high ball it out. You're gonna be fine. Like you won't throw a pick more likely than not. Mesh post is a play call, and we gotta be motioning across. He loves doing that over and over again, canceling the match. Tight end. Ooh, throws a smoke screen, a disciplined read. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, oh no. Am I biased? Like, I'm not. I don't think I'm biased. I don't think I'm being unfair to Cleff. I think Gucci's getting stroked, right? I think like this is tough, dude. Look at this. That's the thing, disciplined read. Playing close to the sidelines. What do you do? What do you do if you're Gucci? Like, I don't know. I don't know what you do. Dang, man. That's yeah, that sucks, dude. I don't even know what to like. That just sucks, dude. Dang. I don't know what analysis you want me to put on that. That sucks. Yeah, Cleff just going back to the same play over and over again, slot post. Looking for this, you gotta be looking for the ag catch. Ag is actually defended across the board, going for the one-on-one, deep down the field. Cooper Kupp. I mean, what is Cleff doing? Is Cleff trying to lose? What? All right, I mean, sure. I don't know. I mean, Cleff just tried to attack with the double me, but like, you know that stuff can be inconsistent. You've already thrown a pick on it. What a dumb throw. Gucci's right back in this. He's actually fighting. Gucci throws it away, disciplined throwaway quick, under pressure. That is one thing I think a lot of people need to do a better job of. Look right here. Gucci, for whatever reason, doesn't like whatever his first read is. His first read, probably this flat, didn't want to throw this flat, and then immediately over the middle, this got muddied up. Pressure coming off the edge, pressure coming off the edge. A lot of people eat the sack or they force throw something. Gucci smartly throws this ball away to the sidelines. That's what you need to do if you're under pressure and your first immediate hot reads are not there, you gotta throw the ball away. And I've mentioned in previous videos, make sure you watch some of these other breakdowns. Make sure you, like these, all of them, I feel like are dissecting and showing different parts of people's games. I think they're all really important. But I'm a big believer in having a quick throwaway option, right? Going to this, yeah, very, very basic smash concept. Love this. Love this. How many defenders are over there? This guy is irrelevant in coverage. So 1, 2. We have 1, 2, 3 zones. Or we have 1, 2, 3 receivers. And let's see. Throws it away. Actually could have probably thrown that flat, but did not. Gucci appears to miss a read right there. 3rd and 10. This would be demoralizing if you're Gucci and you get stopped here, because you're, I don't want to say you're lucky to get back in the game, but like Cleff has made some mistakes that usually when a guy like Cleff, who gets as lucky as I feel like he's gotten, he wins. There's no getting around it. He just wins the game. And Cleff's kind of countered the luck he's gotten by playing kind of bad, which is giving Gucci a chance. 4th and 10. Gucci gonna audible to the tight slot to see, does he motion the tight end across or does he motion the halfback to the left side? I'm curious. Let's see. Motions halfback to the left. We're gonna see a lot of crossing routes. Tight end might end up getting blocked right here. Doesn't. Nope. Tight end is going to be on a deep out route. Smart. Oh gosh, this route combo is nasty. Nasty route combo. Nothing's there. Gonna have to force something. Got it. I mean, flats are the worst things ever. That. Whoo. 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 Flats are the worst things ever. And this guy is literally useless in coverage. Useless in coverage. Look at, I mean, that's not a linebacker. That's Ed Reed. I mean, oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. You just can't happen. Like, it just, it's the worst. It's the worst stuff I've ever seen. Like, seriously, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Tight end's getting motion all the way across. Probably going to be on some kind of crossing route, crossing pattern. Let's see. Nope, going to be on a flat because I'm an idiot. And Gucci takes a delay of game. He's taken a couple of those, man. I don't know. Tight slots, we have looking. I don't even know what we're going to be looking for right here, truthfully. I've gotten kind of confused in this game of what's going on. Jeez. Throws the in route, catches it, gets a big hit. 2nd and 10 right now, 16 for 27. Not going to go hurry up. Gucci, all the time in the world, dude. Like, genuinely speaking, he has, I mean, 3 timeouts. We have 7 minutes of game time left. He has all the time in the world. He has managed to stay in this game somehow. Now, he just needs to actually play good on offense, is the thing. He needs to find a way to play good on offense. This 3-man rush is being kind of annoying from Cleff. And, I mean, that was a scary throw. That could have gotten picked off if it was accurate, I feel like. 3rd and 10. Tight slots halfback. You're going to see right here, blitz radar showing that Cleff is sending the dogs at him. The dogs. Not really all the dogs, just 5 of the dogs. But regardless, we have 5 hounds coming at Gucci right here. Gucci going to the 5 wide. But with blitz radar, he's able to block his tight end. But then he sends his tight end out, so he knows he's going to get screamed at right here. Gets screamed at. Hits the quick throw to Carmichael. Able to hold on to it. Great job. Again, Gucci playing a very basic game right here of, look, you're sending him. If this guy bails, I know I have this seam streak, right? Because this guy's going to drop somewhere in this area. So I know I have that seam streak. He drops to a middle third. He bails. Has that streak right there. Really good pass lead as well. Seriously, I cannot speak enough on how much I've seen what I feel like Gucci passing from such a pure passer's philosophy of taking advantage of leverage, taking advantage of positioning, taking advantage of numbers. He's doing such a good job, and he's able to fight into the end zone right there and get right back into the game against Cleff. And this is a fighting game right here. Cleff gonna be on a big. Let's actually just let this play run out, as it seems to be a pass to CJ2K. Picks up the first down. Cleff gonna be coming out in the gun bunch, probably all the way to the gun tight per usual. Again, has he called a play from gun bunch yet? I don't think he has. Slot post is the play call, and you gotta be expecting. And not an ag super downfield like he's been throwing, but one of the earlier ags. Throws it away. Good throwaway. I'm surprised that, I mean, you see, Gucci's doing a lot of this double teaming now on this outside receiver, which is Carmichael out here with either the safety or this outside backer. I'm so surprised he didn't start the game doing that, really, because that was a pretty expected thing for Cleff to do, I feel like, out of this set. So I'm really, really surprised. And Cleff is just basically making him do it every single play. Not really taking advantage of it a ton, but he's making him do it consistently every single play. One thing to note that I guess I've kind of overlooked, I just want to mention really fast, is that Gucci has been struggling a little bit on offense. Now, he got stopped kind of by a cheat, but he hasn't been moving the ball super proficiently. And one of his touchdowns was a kick return, which when you're struggling on offense is vital. That is so huge. Cleff, again, so I want to show, actually, we're going to go back to first down really fast. And I want you guys to see what happens here. Look at the defensive coverage right here. There's a lot of cross manning, nothing deep. And this is the tight end on the slot post, actually smart route and in route. But notice how he's not actually manned up. And if he was on a streak, it'd be a touchdown, right? It literally would just be a touchdown. The user's not in a spot for it. Watch what happens on second down. I was actually, in my mind, I was thinking that Cleff would have seen that and would have tried to attack that vertically in that spot, or at the very least, attacked horizontally with a flat route from that position. Instead, Cleff goes again with this in route, whereas, look, watch what happens. Had this just been a streak, it's a touchdown. Cleff is a really good Madden player. So, genuinely speaking, I am really surprised by that, by him not doing that. Like, that gets into, like, the idea of, like, the adjustment to the adjustment. Now, the play worked, but I'm surprised he didn't see that, because that, I feel like a lot of people would have seen that. He does run a little bit of a different route combo right here, and he's going to be able to hit this slant going over the middle, able to pick it up for another first down, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. 5 minutes left now in the fourth. I will say, I'll give him credit, though. He is doing what you should do in the sense that if you have a play that's working, just keep running it, dude. And he is running that to a T. Double slants. Nothing's open. Throws it away. And the one thing he's not doing, or he's doing a good job of trying to avoid on this play, besides when he's going for the double me ag catches, is avoiding mistakes. He's throwing the ball away when he needs to. He's not taking sacks. That's the one thing you can get away with calling. That's like, a lot of people will tell me, like, Civil, I can't call the same play over and over again. These guys are adjusting to me. This is Cleff running basically the same play over and over again against one of the best Madden players in the world. A lot of times, if you're running a good play, you can. The way you have to do it, though, is to limit the bad plays. So when you're bagged on 1st and 10, you end up on 2nd and 10 instead of 2nd and 19 or something. That's what you have to do. That's what the mistake a lot of people do is when they get bagged, they take a sack, they throw intentional grounding, they throw a pick or something, and that's where you're really, really bagged, right? Cleff, though, doing a good job of getting bagged on 1st and 10, then going to a very basic route combo on 2nd and 10 with a little bench concept on the left side. Now, I bet he goes back to the same play call he's been calling, right? And he is. Does he put the running back on anything? In route, out route? Let's see. Let's see. Show me the play art. He does not. But, I mean, yeah, same idea over and over again. And throws it away. Takes an intentional grounding right here, though. Okay, I'm curious how this plays out because that's the thing that he's been doing a good job of avoiding. Literally what I just said, he's been doing a good job avoiding. He just got to it. So, let's see. Now, he's going to go. Does he quick throw the running back right here? That's what this setup is. It's supposed to be a quick throw to the running back. And he might actually have it. He does not have it. Throws the tight end. Instead, Jason Witten going to be tackled for a gain of about 15. 3rd and 7. He's going to go turbo right here. Going to be looking again. Every single time you see him utilizing what I talked about in that meta video the other day of audibly, even when he knows he's going to run gun tight every single time, he's audibling to it because it throws Gucci for a little bit of a loop. He's going to be able to high ball. CJ 2K got it. Touchdown. Easy. I'm not sure. Gucci looks confused. I'm actually confused too. So we're looking for this running back on the wheel route. And let's see. I think, is this man coverage right here that gets bumped right here? Bumped. And he dumbs out for a second? Or is this match? No, I don't think this is match. Oh. How weird. Gucci's down 10 points, although with 3 timeouts, 3 minutes left, you still do have a little bit of time left. ends up looking for something deep right here on verticals. He actually had that crosser too, but the pass rush, I mean, when you call a play that takes that long to develop and that long to get the ball out of your hands, you're not going to always have time for it, so you can't really complain too much. You'd like it, but can't complain too much. That's one thing I think they got really right in this game, is that the quarterback is on a timer from pass rush, and that you really don't have time for a lot of those crossers to be able to hit. Now, if you're Cleff, you're very fine with Gucci throwing some of these flats as long as you're able to tackle him inbounds or for really short gains. Gucci motioning this guy out, going to be looking for, again, the same idea that we've been doing a lot on this ISO side. Has the out route. Doesn't throw it, though. He's getting a little greedy. Looking back over the middle of the field. Nothing. Got to throw that out route right there, man. He's frustrated, though. He's missing reads for sure. 3rd and 10, it appears that he's going to be calling mesh post with the point receiver on a streak. And what else are we doing? We're putting the tight end on a slant. Seen this over and over again. Motion over the halfback, blocking to take away any match. Actually going to be on a wheel route now. Still taking away the match. And what do we have here? So Gucci's complaining again, but he has a good point. Look at this. So this is the route from the outside receiver. Watch what happens. This is the outside receiver. He was supposed to be, at this point, he should have been around here. Now, he would have been bagged still because the user, but it is frustrating. Like, it is frustrating. It would have been bagged, probably, but it is frustrating. 4th and 12, for the game. If he doesn't pick this up, it's GG's. Let's see what we have. Verticals. Ooh, Cleff calls a timeout. Love that timeout from Cleff. He's not comfortable with his defense. And Gucci gets a little bit more time for himself to think this over. 2:32 left. Still, though, if Gucci's able to get points here, he is still in this game. And this would be one of the crazier comebacks I've ever seen if he somehow wins this game, honestly. So, let's break down the route combo. What can we be looking for here? Possible match coverage from Cleff. Gotta be looking for this smart out route, not only just on the sidelines, but on this cut in this part of the field right here. The wheel route, I really don't know. Okay, he's going to put... Okay, yeah. So this flat route is obviously not really meant to be thrown, but instead it's meant to push any flat zones to the sidelines, opening up this deep out route to be thrown in the seams in this area. Okay? So you got to be aware of that. This halfback on the curl route, I'm not a crazy fan of, I guess. And it didn't matter anyways. Cleff is able to get the stop, and that is going to lead us to Cleff winning this game 35-25. Guys, new to the channel, subscribe. Hey, you made it to the end of the video, meaning that you probably enjoyed it. If you did, check out this one right here. You're going to like it even more. Or consider going in the description and check out my website, civil.gg. Learn how I play the game of John Madden football. All right? See you in the next one.